Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm the first impression gameplay video for Shot Online, free-to-play golfing MMO, published by Games Campus, the same guys behind MLB Dugout Heroes and Us the Story. Now I'll spend about 5 to 10 minutes running around checking the game out, make some quick comments. If you guys want to play Shot Online or just learn more about it, just click on the link below. Now here we go. I have my account info typed in. Let's go ahead and store ID, nifty and helpful. So this is a golfing MMO that seems to compete with Pangya, which is another game by Entrive. Now there's a Valor server and Holland server. I'm going to go ahead and play in Valor because there's more servers over here and more channels. Let's go in the Gold channel because we're cool guys. A little bit of lag over here. It's an exclusive service for Gold or Gold Plus members. I'm too pro for that channel anyway. So we're playing on the Novice channel. Not quite good enough for Gold channel yet. So you probably have to pay to get in there. So our character creation involves choosing from 4 different, I can't count guys, sorry, 5 different avatars with 2 unlockable avatars in the future. We got Old Guy and some Black Chick. And those aren't available to us right now though. So we got Zimgut, Sharwing, Wotan, and Elda. And you can see their ages and various information about them. They each have varying stats, so pick which one that, whatever suits your playstyle. He seems to be an all-around character, so it's probably good for newbies. But since I'm a boss, I'm going to pick this big guy over here. He's got the most strength anyway, so I can hold aggro like a champ. I know it doesn't make any sense, but let's go. More power equals win, so we're going with this guy over here. I forgot what his name was, Wharton. So head instructor Mr. Antonia Bestra, there's no space between it, wants to talk to me. Basically, you just get an introduction to the game over here. It seems like this is some sort of snobby rich golfing school or something. And she's our caddy Saradin. And you can do a tutorial over here, but you know what? We're awesome, so we're not going to do it. So let's go to square. Fine with me, go to square. And the square in the game is basically like a social hub where you can walk around and just interact with other people. I'll show what it looks like in a minute. See, they're giving me quests right now, but I'm not doing it. There's a nice little FAQ here, which you guys should check out if you want to learn a little bit about the game. Very specifics are in here. Let's close it out for now. Basically, in this area, you can just talk to people if you want. Be like, yo, sup, man. Give him a heart. You can walk around and grab some quests. Saradin over here seems to want to give me a quest, but I'm going to close this out. You can click quest details to see some stuff. Basically, the game has a decent amount of quests. You can grab them all over here. And it's pretty cool that a golfing MMO actually has quests because it gives you something to do outside of the games. And instead of just clicking shop, going to a basic shop in the game, you have to walk around and go to your little golfware over here and buy some equipment with your money you earn in the game. Or some various, from the cafeteria, some consumable products. But I'm going to go ahead and jump into the actual game now because there's really not much to do in the lobby, but it's nice that it has one. Because, I'm a little bored with the whole lobby screen that a lot of games have. This has a little square where you can walk around and chit-chat, even though most people here are AFK. So let's go ahead. There's a worldwide ranking as well, which helps keep things interesting. You can see some of the higher rated players over here and just their stats. But let's go right into one of the courses. So, shortcut to course. The game has some tournament gameplay modes also, which are really interesting, with up to 20 different players can play in a tournament, and whoever wins gets something like 500,000 money in the game. There is a pretty large entry fee, but it's definitely a lot of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and join this game over here and do it one-on-one. It's got a password. So yeah, one problem with this game though is it does not have a very big player base. I mean, it has a moderate player base. It's usually pretty easy to find a game, but right now, all the games seem to be in progress, so again, it can be a little bit more difficult to find the game here than in Pangya. So let's go ahead and click Create Room to see what we have. Where this game really shines though is its diversity. You have some 9 different game modes over here. Let's see if I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yes, I gotta say them out loud as I count, otherwise I lose track. So yeah, we got 9 different game modes over here. If you're familiar with golf, a lot of these are regular golf matches. This is meant to be a realistic golf game, and she explains what the golf modes are. So let's just wait, and then I'll resume when I can find the game. I'll let you guys know. Alright, I just went ahead and started a game. Somebody just joined my room. He's another same character as me, so it's going to be a pretty interesting match. And it seems like I think I'm going first. Basically, in this game, you click tab to see exactly where your shots are going to go. You have a very different amount of clubs in the game, one wood being the furthest hitting. So I don't want to waste any time, I want to hit my ball real quick so I don't screw around. So let's aim my thing nicely right over here. I only have a few seconds to act. And basically, you control the power output basically down over here. I want to get 100% for maximum power. And I want to get this black thing over here right into the yellow for maximum accuracy. One thing you do have to keep in mind though in the game is the weather and the wind direction. Although I'm not sure what the weather does. It's even at 29 Celsius. Psh, it's gotta be in Fahrenheit for me to understand. Silly metric system. So now that it's this guy's turn to hit, we basically take turns hitting the game. If you played golf before, you'll know what's going on. This is a par 5 match, so we have to get it in 5 hits or less for optimal points. And like I said before, what this game is trying to do is create a realistic golfing experience. Of course, there's anime characters and all, but it's not a big deal. It's much more realistic than, say, the Pangya, which is published by Intrigue. So if you're looking for a real golfing game, you want to play a serious golfing game, this is where to look. The accuracy there was not so good, but my guy just blew it, and it was my bad because I was using the 1 wood. You're not supposed to use the 1 wood on the rough or the fairway over here. You can only really use that on the tee, otherwise you're going to screw yourself up. So it's this guy's turn. I should have been paying attention, but nope. One thing is it's annoying, or at least I don't like about this over Pangya, is that this little percentage gauge over here. I mean, it works pretty well, but I'd rather know exactly how many yards I'm hitting rather than percentage signs, because 100% can mean anything, and 50% can mean anything to me, so I guess it adds a little bit of challenge to the game. I'll show what I mean when it's my turn. This guy just failed and he didn't go, so I don't know what he's doing. So we're going to pull up the 5 iron. Pretty good. So we're going to go with 5 iron over here. And you can see exactly where to go at maximum charge. But if I want, it's very difficult to be precise with the game's shooting system. I prefer to tell me how many yards over here maximum and how many minimum. And let's just shoot it. I want to go for about a maximum. Again, it wasn't too accurate, but it's not bad. You can see from this angle how my ball's traveling. Firing my balls. Going in. And it landed. It could have been better. That's my 3rd shot too. So I think this guy's AFK because my awesome skills just scared him away. So he's all AFK now. Scared to lose. I don't know. So it should be an easy win. If I manage to lose this one, I'm quitting this game altogether. You see in the background the Shot Online logo. And I feel like this is a game that it's easy to learn, but very difficult to master. But it's still a game that's pretty fun. You can just pick it up and start playing right away. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of golf. Never have been, but this is one of those games I could just sit down and play every once in a while. Although, I mean, you can play it hardcore as well. There's a lot to do. You got 9 game modes. A decent amount of variation in the stores to customize your character. Although, 0 customization early game. So he hit 149 yards. Again, I cannot use this. I'll hit it way too far. So we got 9 iron. So I'm going to hit with the 9 iron and at about 50%, 40% accuracy. Not 40% accuracy, 40% power. Let's see that pro hit. Too much power. Although I'm a little bit closer than he is. But this is my 4th shot. He only got his 3rd shot, I believe. As you can see over here. We're in the fairway. But where this game really shines is definitely its variety. It's got a lot more game modes than Pangya. But between the 2 games, it really comes down to preference. I feel if you're looking for more of a realistic golfing experience, not golf online, Shot Online is the place to be. We can play with our camera angle while we wait for this guy. And he shoots. And he sucks. No, he didn't. That was pretty good. Pretty close over there. So when you get really close, it plays almost exactly like Pangya, and I'll show it to you when I'm there. I want to man up to put my putter up. So with my putter, I'm going to just shoot that much strength. Boom. Oh, and you, come on. Oh, the wind, I'm telling you. That wind just threw me off. That was such a nice putt. Is that what you call it when you hit it with the putter? Has to be. What else could a putter do? So here you can see the the steepness of the hill over here. It's based on how these little lines move over here. It's pretty confusing, and actually I think the Pangya system is a little bit better. But no, this surface over here is pretty flat. And if it was tilted, you would see these little green thingies over here, whatever they are, these green lasers. They move left or right. Depending on the direction they move is where it would be tilted. I mean, they're pretty simple course. You got 3 seconds left. Man, this guy's pretty slow. Alright, at least it's my turn. Again, if I lose, that'd be terrible. Alright, I'm gonna... Whoa. Was that... No, that was him. Nice in for him. He just holed out on par. So now it's my turn. I gotta zoom in. Gotta get my stupid head's blocking the way. Alright, luckily you can do this. And this little red dot over here is where your aimer's at. So let's get this bad boy in. Come on. That's a beautiful shot, if I say so myself. Look at it go. Look at the elegance of that hit. So close. And these games do get me really angry sometimes because it misses by such a little amount. Alright, this better go in. Oh my, yes. Alright, alright. I had double bogey or something. I don't know what that is. What do you call it? Triple bogey. So yeah, it's not very good. Anyway, guys, I am running out of time. If you guys do want to play Shot Online or just learn more about it, check out the link below. Later, guys. I'm going to finish this game up with this guy. Expect me to win.